Right guys, so let's talk about the 4 phases that you need to go through to actually get a successful transformation with your physique and see the best results in your life. I'm going to go through all of these here and go through the different phases and actually what you should look like at the end of each one, just to show you an example. And just to prove I have an idea of what I'm talking about, this is Alex here, got an amazing shape and lost a ton of weight. And this is Johnny here, who got in like literally life-changing shape, best shape of his life for a photo shoot as well. Now, the first thing that you need to be doing is getting as lean as you possibly can. Before you start anything, before you think about a bulk, before you think about trying to add muscle mass, you need to get as lean as you are. Now, this is obviously going to apply to a lot of guys, potentially that have body fat to lose, but that is what you need to be starting with. And when I'm saying lean, you need to be looking to go about 5 or 10 pounds past what you actually think you need. So here's an example of exactly what I mean by that. This is my client, Charlie. When we worked together, this is the result that he achieved initially in like the first couple months. This is 222 pounds. I think this here was about 204 pounds. But by taking it that extra step and losing another 10 pounds and going from this to this, it's got him in a way better position to build more muscle mass here than he ever could have here. And this is where guys get it wrong because they believe they need to be at a specific weight. Obviously, Charlie here being 10 pounds lighter, he looks way bigger than he did on the left. So that's stage 1, exactly what you need to be doing. Now, the next thing is going through a reverse phase or like a maintenance phase for usually about 4 to 6 weeks. This is building your calories back up. Normally weight comes back up a little bit, but this gets you to a position where you're on more calories. You're just as lean as you probably were when you first finished the diet, but you're actually now in a position to start building more muscle and potentially have been through that time period. This is where Charlie ended up after his reverse phase. He gained, I think it was around about 6 or 7 pounds in that reverse diet. His calories came back up. He's just as lean as he was in his finishing photos, but now he has a lot more muscle and he is in the best position possible here to start growing muscle from. And once you've done that, you can go through the 3rd phase, which is obviously if you want to decide whether to slowly gain or build lean muscle mass. And usually I would recommend that for a minimum of 3 months. Most times it goes up to about 6 months, but you can go longer if you stay leaner. And this just gives you the chance to pack on as much muscle while you're in the leanest position you've been in. And then finally, once you've done that, you can go through the repeat of the diet if you really want to, or just stay happy with a more fuller and bulkier look. A lot of people decide between 3 and 4 if they just want to maintain a leaner physique, but most guys obviously want to try and pack on muscle mass and eat a bit more, especially when the winter comes. So naturally they go into a bulk, but you have to go through these phases first to see the benefits of actually gaining muscle mass. So that's a step-by-step guide on how you can do that. Obviously check out my other videos if you want more information like this, or drop any comments if you're confused.